Well, it looks like we got our first official poster for Survivor Series War Games, and it looks like we are having War Games because I think before someone was saying that War Games wasn't gonna happen, or at least they were switching something. I don't know. I guess I heard it online, but then again, you never really want to trust the media or I guess anyone in Instagram talking. But anyways, that's what they were mainly talking about. By the way, I think 12 hours ago, it was Cody Rhodes' birthday. So happy birthday to Cody Rhodes, which is pretty awesome. I don't know why I didn't post that earlier, but I should have posted it. Anyways, I'm wearing his jacket, so I guess that counts, right? So, alright, let's take a look at the Survivor Series War Games poster. We have a lot to talk about. Pull it here. Alright, here we go. So, the official poster. Let me move out of the way real quick. Let's move here for a little bit. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this poster, and this is coming from WrestleOps, so I think they're a pretty credible source from what I've heard. Now, this was a really interesting poster, so here's what we got. We got a few things. Now, it's interesting how Damien and Rhea are on top of the poster, because I believe there was a video today that it was Rhea and Damien were together today, seen together, so... I thought he was going to show up to Raw or something like that, but I didn't see that today from Raw. Which the announcement was Rhea versus Io Sky for the Women's Champion. Now, about that, I think it's a good idea, but at the same time, I don't. I think Rhea's been on top too many times, which is not a bad thing, but I think overall, it was... I hate to say this, but I feel like they need someone else on top. Now, I love Rhea just as much as anyone else does, but I do feel a little bit with Rhea right now. It's like we got to give someone else a chance. And I felt like with the booking with Io Sky has been kind of bad overall. Like, I feel like they haven't really, I guess overall haven't really used her. I think she hasn't defended a champion in like 2 months or a month or so. Hold up. Sorry, I had to type something out. But with Io Sky, like, she hasn't defended her title at all, which was kind of weird. And I think they were supposed to do that with Liv Morgan, but obviously that didn't work out because she lost, she is injured now. But I feel like there's a lot of other women they can use to go against her, like, Asuka. They did talk about a video that they were supposed to fight if she won the Queen of the Ring, which, Jade won. So Jade might be going against Io as well, or Tiffy Stratton as well. So in this poster, as we see here, I talked a little bit about that of them on the top. Now, Cody Rhodes, obviously, I'm thinking something's going to happen with War Games, where it's going to be, so here's my theory what's going to happen. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, John Cena, and I don't know, it could literally be anyone like Logan Paul or something like that. I don't really know who they're going to pick. Cody, Penta, Sammy, Jey Uso, and what's it got? LA Knight or CM Punk. It's going to be one of them two, right? So it's going to be probably that for War Games. And then, of course, we have Bianca Belair. Looks like she's going to be part of it as well, with Becky, maybe? I don't know. Well, Bianca's just SmackDown, so actually I don't even know where they are half the time because I feel like they keep switching over. I don't really know who's who. Naomi will probably be there. She'll probably cash in. It sounds like Naomi's going to be cashing in for the World Women's title, whoever the champion is at the time. It looks like Tiffany Time will still be really popular, so she still might be champion until then. Rey Mysterio. Now, here's one that's interesting. Oh, did I say Penta right? I did say Penta right. So Penta will be part of the War Games, which is going to be sick. I don't know if I said that right. I totally forgot. Yeah, Penta. I love how involved Penta is now with, Sammy. Especially today's Raw match where Penta and Sammy went against Braun and Braun Breaker. So I thought that was really cool overall. But, so yeah. As you can see, Jacob Fatu's there. I guess they'll be part of, I don't know, maybe another War Games thing. I don't really know what they're going to do. But I know there's the Bloodline 3.0, so they might be doing something with the Bloodline again, maybe Bloodline versus Bloodline or something. I don't know. Now, Rey Mysterio's in there. Why is that? That's really interesting. And I know he's been injured for a while, so I don't know what they're going to do with Rey Mysterio. I honestly kind of lost touch with Rey Mysterio, to be honest. He was kind of, getting kind of, what's that word? I kind of forgot about him, basically. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I have no opinion about that for now. Now, here's an interesting one. You guys were probably wondering why I haven't talked about it. You guys were urging me to say something. I will say it now. Roman Reigns is on the poster. Holy crap. That's insane because we have not heard of Roman Reigns ever, pretty much after WrestleMania, when he got speared by Braun Breaker. We have not seen him since. Now, obviously, we know it's because he's probably doing negotiations with the contract, from what I heard, and also as well as what's the other word? Oh yeah, he's doing a Street Fighter movie, so that's kind of cool. I can make another video on that pretty soon about that. Yeah, he's officially part of the Street Fighter movie with Akuma, which is it's gonna be so bad, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so bad that it's good. I feel like that's what's gonna happen, but it's kind of cool. Now, the one thing is with this, so yeah. Anyways, we're just trying to figure out what Roman's gonna do, right? So he could either have a one-on-one match, or he maybe just makes his return, just like what CM Punk did a few years ago. He just showed up. That could be a thing. He just shows up or something, or he might interrupt. I don't know what Roman Reigns is gonna do. I think they're all trying to figure out the whole what do you call that? The whole mess or whatever kind of thing. So we'll see. CM Punk is obviously there, so he's gonna probably have a huge role. I don't know what they're gonna be doing though. So that will be in San Diego November 29th. So that will be kind of exciting. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know. It looks like The Rock. Everyone's wondering if The Rock is going to be there. I don't even know The Rock is going to be even like participating anymore. I don't know. The Rock has been kind of like off with everything because obviously he just kind of stepped back and let John Cena be the heel. So I really don't know what's going on. It's going to be a very interesting one. I don't know how they're going to do it. Or maybe Drew McIntyre might come back. I don't know. It's going to be a really interesting match. Oh, here we go. So here's some comments here. There's probably going to be like Team Cena or something like that. It'll be Braun, Randy, Logan Paul, Rock, Seth Rollins. That's highly unlikely. I don't think that's going to happen. Team Cody, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman, LA Knight, Heat, Ron. So I guess they're saying Jay or Ron Killings. So I don't think that's gonna happen. It doesn't sound like that would be something like it would be, but that would be an interesting one, I guess. But I don't think that's what's gonna be. From what they're showing us in lately every week, I am for sure it's gonna be Penta, Sammy, Jey Uso, and for sure probably LA Knights, but maybe Cody. It sounds like so. There's one team there, and then the other team, like I said, it'll be Seth and his Revolutionary team, and one other person which we don't know yet. So it's probably gonna be one of them. But I feel like with War Games, it seems like they're just repeating everything. But I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I am a little disappointed that Io Sky. I kind of wish they did a little bit more with her. I mean, she might win. She might win the Rhea Ripley one, and then there you go. You know, that'd be cool. Because honestly, Rhea Ripley doesn't really need to be champion. I think for her, she's already loved, and she'll always be there. I don't think she needs to be champion. But I do think that Io Sky needs to be booked more for more matches. So that's what I personally think. I think everyone wants to see Asuka versus Io match or Kairi. I don't know what they're going to do. So something's going to happen, but we just got to let it play out. I know a lot of people have been really disappointed with Triple H's booking recently, so I think overall we're just going to have to let him cook and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. But overall, let me know what your thoughts and what you think about the Survivor Series match. Let me know, and see you guys next video. Peace.